YouTube, what is good? Jeff Abel here, always able, back on here for another video, and I am feeling much better right now than I did yesterday. A little bit more energy. My mindset is in a better place. Like I said, it happens. But in today's video, I want to talk about how to keep her curious, how to keep a girl curious and kind of intrigued, and how to kind of get her to keep wondering about you. So I just want to say that I don't have all the answers, and this is just based on experience of doing the wrong things in the past and not knowing. And as I've gotten older and a little bit more experience, and I've a little bit more educated on the topic, in my experience, this is what I find can work for you if you try it. Now, for example, a lot of times when we see a girl that we think is attractive or we like, we try to do everything we can to talk to her all the time and try to get her interested, and we immediately try to get her out on a date and, you know, try to sleep with her. Oh, like, I want to take you out, this, that, and the other thing. And this is, I would say this is going to work best. This is like, if there's a girl or girls that you see on a regular basis that you know aren't going to go anywhere, and you know that like you're going to be seeing them, whether it's like the gym or your workplace or whatever. I'd probably say like the gym is a good example. Like, I think where a lot of guys kind of go wrong, or they kind of like maybe overstep or do too much or ruin it for themselves, is because like when they see a girl over and over, they have to like talk to her all the time or approach her like all the time. Like, I'll use the gym for example. Like, there's girls in the gym that like just get like approached and talked to by guys like numerous times, like just, you know, like they'll go up and they'll like interrupt the set and they'll talk, and then, you know, like maybe like 5-10 minutes will go by, then they go do their workout, and then all of a sudden like you'll see him like talking to her again, and it's like, dude, what could you possibly be talking to her about so much? Like, I think that when you do too much and you talk too much, you know, you don't leave any room for like excitement or mystery. So, you know, rather than just like when you talk to a girl for the first time, like, or second time even, like, you don't always have to, in my opinion, you don't always have to like ask her out or like try to get with her. Like, you know, like, I think a better approach is to kind of just like be subtle. Like, you don't like let her, I would say try not to talk so much. Like, maybe like ask, you know, like let her talk a little bit, you know, so just so you don't sound like you're talking about yourself all the time. But like, there comes a point in the conversation where you kind of got to just like say a little bit and be out. Like, if you're at, you know what I mean? So like, I'll just, for example, like me, like if I'm at the gym, like if I'm walking by a girl, like, hey, how you doing? Whatever. Or if she walks by and it's a quick, like, hey, how you doing? Like, oh, are those new? It's a new outfit. Looks nice. Oh, cool. What are you training today? All right, cool. All right, well, have a good workout. Like, all right, I got to get going. All right, well, it was nice seeing you. Like, I'm in and I'm out. Like, I feel like you'll know to stick around for the conversation if the girl keeps on talking, and you know what I mean? But if you're doing more of the talking and she's kind of half stepping away, or she's ready to like, she's like putting her earphones back in, or chances are if you initiate the conversation, like she's doing her thing. Like, most girls, I feel like, don't want to be stopped and like talked to so much. Like, you want to just, I feel like you're just doing too much. So I feel like, on the other hand, you know, be the guy that like doesn't always go up to her and doesn't always have to make conversation. Like, you know what I mean? You walk by, hey, how you doing? Like, quick wave, you know, whatever, like smile, keep it moving. Like, how you doing? Keep it moving. Oh, like, nice seeing you. Keep it moving. Like, you have a nice holiday? Great. All right, we'll have a good workout. Keep it moving. Like, because chances are most other guys are just like stopping every chance they get, chatting it up, and you know what I mean? Or they go in they shoot their shot, they ask for the date, whatever. It's like, be the guy that she's like, you know, girls are so used to getting attention and asked out and talked to, you know, by guys, and a lot of the times like it's the same guys. So it's like, if you could kind of make it so like you're that guy who like isn't asking her out or isn't keeping her so much for conversation, like just is kind of, you're about your business. You're there, you're friendly, and you know, you'll talk, you'll exchange words, you'll whatever, you'll be kind, you'll be a gentleman, but like keep it moving, man, because then in her mind, she's going to be like, oh, like, well, how come, oh, he doesn't take up a lot of my time. He doesn't, what am I doing wrong? Like, he never asked me out, or he never this, that. He never pursues too much. I want to know more about him. Like, she'll start to seek or want that attention from you if you start to remain like a little bit mysterious, kind of like, and you know what I mean? You don't always have to, and then that way, you know, when you do these things little by little, like small conversations every now and then, she gets comfortable with you. So she knows that like you're not just about like asking her out and you're not just trying to sleep with her or get with her. So it allows a girl to be more comfortable with you. So if you just allow for those small little conversations, being a gentleman, not showing that you want too much, or you're just about your business, you're being nice, and it allows a girl to get more comfortable with you, so that if you are interested and when the time is right and you do ask her, chances are she'll probably say yes, because you've given her a chance to get comfortable with you through these little interactions and not too much. So when you talk too much and you keep approaching her and you keep talking, you're talking yourself right out of it. And I think a lot of times guys, ruin it for themselves by doing that. And I had definitely made that mistake in the past. So you just got to kind of keep it subtle, man. Like, make her wonder, make her curious about like how, oh man, where's, I like talking to him. He only gave me 10 seconds, but like, I want another 10 seconds. I want, oh, like maybe tomorrow we'll talk again, this and that. Like, you know what I mean? So don't do too much, and keep her curious, keep her wondering about your attention. And I think you'll have better results, better outcome that way. So I hope you got something out of that. Jeff Abel, always able. I'm out. See you tomorrow.